everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Waldia, and as promised in my previous video, I asked you guys if you want me to show you how exactly I achieved the hairstyle in my previous video, which is right here, except for the brooch. I didn't put a brooch in because I'm not going anywhere special. I'm just going on my way to work. So I promised to do that, and here I am showing you guys today a detailed video on how I achieve this hairstyle, Bantu knots blown out. I don't want to ramble on too much because this is a very detailed video. If you guys want to see exactly what I did to achieve this blown out Bantu knot style, keep on watching. Alright guys, I literally just got done washing my hair and my face is a little oily because I do apply oil at night. I did my whole nighttime routine. But alright, so guys, to do this Bantu knot out, this is freshly washed hair. I am going to go in and blow dry it on low setting, cool setting. I am terrified of heat damage. If you guys didn't know, I don't play with heat damage, so I like to blow dry my hair on very low setting. And today I'm going to be using the blow dryer. My favorite blow dryer of all time is from Revlon. This is the 2-in-1 step. I forget the name of it, but I did a review on this months ago, maybe about a year ago, so whatever. I'll leave the link in my description box, but this is bomb.com for 4C hair. Now before I go in and blow dry my hair, I do like to go in with a with a leave-in conditioner, and it's called the leave-in conditioning repair cream. And I'm just gonna take out the amount of hair that I'm gonna work with for now. And I find that putting one of these, what do you call these? Bonnet thingies, or even a plastic bag in your hair after you wash it before you go in and blow dry, it helps to keep your hair moisturized, because I did go in with the deep conditioner before I rinsed it out. Okay, so I'm gonna apply a little bit of my leave-in conditioner. Now you don't have to do these steps exactly how I do it, but this is what works for me. And this hairstyle, this Bantu knot out that I'm about to do, is gonna last me all week. I will not go in and retwist at any time. So I'm very careful in making sure that I apply just enough product to last me the whole week. And when I say whole week, I mean like 5 days, not 7, 5 days. And now as my heat protectant, because I'm going in with my blow dryer, even though I'm gonna use cool setting, I still like to use a heat protectant. I'm gonna use a John Frieda Frizz Ease 3-day straight flat iron spray. Now even though this says this is a flat iron spray, I use it as my heat protectant. I'm not gonna go in and flat iron. I don't remember the last time I did that. Shaking this up a little bit and just gonna spray this little section back here. Now of course if you have thicker hair you would apply more spray, but just apply and make sure your strands are coated with it, because we don't do heat damage on this channel. Well, we try not to, okay? Let me not jinx it, right? We're going with the blow dryer, and I like it because it has the cones, and you know, it just stretches the hair really nice. All right, so the options on this are cool, low, and high. I'm gonna go on low. So for me, when I go in with my blow dryer, I don't expect my hair to be, well, I don't care for it to be bone straight. Like, it doesn't have to be like as if I put a hot comb, or you know what I mean, like straight. As long as it's dry, my roots are let's say 90% dry, I feel like that's dry enough for me to achieve the style that I need to do. Okay, because I'm setting this overnight, so even if my roots aren't dry all the way dry with the blow dryer, I feel like setting it overnight will allow it to dry completely dry, if that makes sense. I just don't like applying too much heat, y'all. Shrinkage is so real. Look at this, right? I ain't mad at it though. So applying some leave-in to another section, and just letting you know, I did detangle my hair throughout the deep conditioning process. All right, so my hair's still detangled. Sometimes I just like to go in with the spray in my hand so I can control exactly where the product is going. It depends on how I feel. I don't do that to all the sections, but if I feel like it's difficult to see exactly where I'm applying the product, I apply it to my hand first. Now on to the fun part. My hair is about 90% dry. So I'm just gonna section my hair. We're gonna work back here, so I'll leave this out. Isn't this cute? Yeah, no, okay. Today I'm gonna use Carol's Daughter Cocoa Cream Coil Enhancing Moisture Butter. I like the way this makes my hair feel. Okay, so I'm gonna pair this with, of course, my Blue Magic hair grease. All right, smells bomb. Love the way this smells, but I just like the way this pairs with my good old Blue Magic. I'm gonna apply like a dime size amount to this back section here, and if I feel like I need more, I'll go in with a little more. Of course, focusing this mostly to the ends. I need a little bit more. Because of course the ends are the driest parts of the hair, because it's the oldest, you know what I mean? So make sure to give the ends some extra love. Okay, now before I go in with my Blue Magic, I just like to section the hair again into a smaller section so that I can start Bantu knotting this piece right here. Just gonna go in with my Y2 comb and just make sure. I've already detangled my hair earlier, but just want to make sure that there aren't any like kinks or anything. Okay, gonna take some Blue Magic, my favorite. So I'm using this as my sealant and also styling product. I like to use a good amount, dime size amount, applying it to this section here, making sure my ends especially are coated with it. So now with my Bantu knots, I do it a little differently than some people. Well, most people, I think. I like to first twist, 2-strand twist the hair. Some people like to just go in and start Bantu knotting it, like forming it into a Bantu knot, but I don't get the best results doing it that way. So I find that 2-strand twisting it first works better for me. So 2-strand twist all the way down to the ends, and then I start to Bantu knot it. So what I do to Bantu knot is I twist the hair around itself. Okay, so once I get to the front, you'll get a better picture of what I'm doing. So I'm twisting the hair and tucking it underneath itself. Hopefully that makes sense, okay? Okay. See? And just making sure it's not too tight so that it's not tugging at my hair and that I'm able to sleep at night, okay? You can make the sections as big and as small as you would like. I think I do medium sections. I would consider these like small to medium sections. Now, this is gonna last me all week, so, you know, I like to do them a little smaller than medium, so like medium sections, okay? So I'm gonna split this piece, see, into two, and do 2 Bantu knots. So here, leave this over here, 2-strand twist. So these are like small sections, right? What y'all think? It's medium, I feel like, yeah. Because I feel like I can go smaller than this. But we ain't got, It's nighttime, I'm tired, so I can't do too small. I ain't got the time. Did I make sure I detangled? I don't think I did. Oops. It's fine. Just make sure the ends are good. Twisting the hair around itself, okay? I'll show you better once I get to the front. Practice makes perfect. I didn't always have this method the way I have it now. It took, you know, a couple of tries to figure out what works for me. This may not work for some people, so that's why I think, you know, just give it a try, and if it doesn't work, adjust until you get it right. Don't give up. I just love the curls that Bantu knots create. I really do. Gonna take my index finger, place it down here so that I can wrap my hair around the finger so that I can start creating the Bantu knot. Wrapping the hair around itself at the bottom, the base of it. And then tug at it a little bit so that it's not too tight on your scalp. I'm almost out of this. Gonna have to get some more soon. Working my way up from the ends, okay? The Blue Magic just makes my hair so soft, y'all, like unbelievable. But yeah, you already know. Again, taking my finger, okay? See here? This is just to help me start to create the Bantu knot, okay? So I'm gonna take my finger here and then twist the hair around itself. Remove the finger, use that finger as a guide now, see? To help twist the hair around itself at the base, okay? See? This is how you get it to get tight enough not to get loose, okay? And then tug a little bit just to make sure I have room, you know, so my scalp is not like bleeding, all right? Placing my finger at the base, I'm going to use that finger to start the Bantu knot, and then I remove the finger once I've created the base, and I'm gonna twist the hair around itself. Using this hand to guide me. Okay, I'm right-handed, so it looks opposite on camera, but yeah, my right hand is twisting the hair while my left hand is guiding the hair. Hopefully I'm getting better at explaining myself, guys. Let me know. Using my finger to start the Bantu knot, I'm going to twist the hair around itself. Remove the finger and I use that hand as a guide to twist my hair around itself. All right. Now I usually go in with Jamaican black castor oil in my scalp, but I ran out. My Pattern Beauty's jojoba hair oil serum. Just gonna apply this to my scalp. But I like Jamaican black castor oil, but this will do for now. So now guys, this final step is completely optional. I like to have some hang time with my Bantu knot out styles. So what I mean by that is that I don't want my curls to be too tight. All right, now if I was to leave my hair like this, Bantu knotted like this overnight and let it set for more than 8 hours, when I unravel my hair, my curls will be super duper tight and not enough hang time for the style that I'm trying to show you guys tomorrow. So what I do to have curl, the Bantu knot out curl, but not have it too tight, is that I let this set in my hair for about 2 hours or so. So right now it's about 9 o'clock. I do plan on going to bed around 11, but I'm not gonna come back on here and film this part because I'm gonna be tired, honestly. So I'm gonna show you right now exactly what I'm gonna do right before I go to bed 2 hours later, 2 hours from now. So I'm going to take a Bantu knot and I'm going to unravel it. So unravel the Bantu like as such, like tug it, okay? Don't rip your hair out, okay? So you're gonna tug it just like this until it's unraveled. See how easy that was? And then the curl should look something like this. So my hair is curly like the Bantu knot curls, but it's not super duper curly where I won't get hang time. It won't be like, you know what I mean, too tightly curled. I like the way it looks after it sets a couple of hours. Actually, I can actually leave this like this right now and wrap my hair up and go to sleep, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna Bantu knot this up so that it can curl up just a little bit more. So tomorrow morning when I come back for the takedown, you'll see that my hair Bantu knots are already unwind, but my twists are still in. I'm not gonna undo the twist. I'm just gonna unwind and undo the Bantu knot, if that makes sense, okay? So this is what my hair is gonna look like in the morning. Just wanted to show you guys real quick because I'm not gonna come back in 2 hours now. Sorry, I'm tired, okay? So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the morning for the takedown. All right, y'all, it is the next morning and it's time to take this down. Hopefully, let's hope for a good day, a good hair day, anyway. Remember what I told you guys last night before I went to bed? I did go ahead and undo the Bantu knots because I don't want the curls to be too tight. But this is what my hair is looking like. All right, and I'm just gonna start from the back and start to undo the twist. 1, 2, 3. Just showing you close up of the definition. Looks like I will have an okay hair day today. Now that I have untwisted, I'm just gonna go ahead and start separating. And just be careful not to create too much frizz. I like a little frizz in my hair, it's fine. But you can separate as much or as little as you want. Gonna take my hair pick and just start picking out the roots to give it a little bit more volume and also start shaping into the style that I want for today. Yeah, my hair is super soft. I wish you guys can feel it. Gonna take some hairpins and pin the sides up. Well, just the left side of my hair up. And this is what my hair is looking like after all the fluffing and picking and pinning. So I love this style. If you're going to a special event, you could even add like a little brooch. That's what I did last weekend for my brother's wedding. I added a little brooch, you know, just to zhuzh it up a little bit. But for a regular schmegular day, I'm going to work, on my way to work right now. Just pin it up, the sides up if you like, and just do a little, you know, something a little different. My hair is super soft. The products that I use, I absolutely love. It works for me, my 4C textured hair. If you're new to my video, I do have 4B hair mixed up in here, but for the most part, I am 4C. Let me show you guys the back and the sides. Okay, this is what the sides are looking like. In the back. Styles like this does not have to be perfect or neat. You can pretty much customize it to your liking. Okay, I like my hair a little bigger, and this is day 1 hair, so I already know by day 3 it'll be much bigger, less defined, but I don't mind. I'm not gonna go in and retwist my hair for at least another 5 days. So hopefully this video was very helpful for you guys. I gave several tips, and I'm hoping that you'll be able to apply it to your hair regimen, your hair routine, or even just your Bantu knots. Let me know, sound off in the comment section. If you have any questions or concerns, let me know how I did today with this style. Would you rock it? Would you not? Why? What are your concerns? Let me know. Ask any questions that you like. And of course, follow me on all of my social media, including Instagram, especially Instagram, and follow my Insta stories, because I will be doing updates on this style and what I do every day to maintain my hairstyle. Again, as usual, you guys are bomb. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, bye.